What's cracking, guys? It's JamieEHILLS, this is Battlefield Bad Company 2, and welcome to episode 5 of Rambo Rushing Rush. This time I'm on the map Arica Harbour, and this is a last 2 base attack. I'm using the M16 with red dot sight and magnum ammunition, so you'll probably recognise this setup from my last rush video, the Whitepass defense 21-1 KD, go check it out. This was actually filmed a couple games after that. So I'm rolling with the same squad mate guns as I usually do, and we're absolutely tearing it up. Cut out the first half of this game because I wasn't really getting my Rambo on. It wasn't until the end where the Rambo started to urge in, like, you know, I was turning into the Hulk. But I realized the back of this crate container was actually still closed, so that's a critical mistake on their behalf. They could have easily broke out the back of this container and split up our defense. So instead, I've noticed that this recon player is throwing his motion sensor down, so you know, I'm keeping an eye out on the area, and they're still failing to destroy this back of this container. So I plant myself behind the little crate, well, in front of this little crate, and you know, just to give myself some cover when they do grenade launcher it or C4 it open, which they finally do, but it was too late. So there's still B remaining, and what I want to do is I want to keep to the left side and take anyone out who's going for kind of a crossfire. So what people will do is, you know, they'll hang around this left side and use an accurate assault rifle like an M16 or AN94 and just pick us off as we're running straight towards B. So pretty much this guy here with his Carl Gustav was in prime positioning for some crossfire action. So if I was to be defending, I'd definitely be, you know, stationed there, but not Gustav. So as I Rambo in for B, I'm clearing out the area before making the plans, and I remember at this moment I was using the M1911 trying to get some gold stars on that, but you know, this is the reason why I don't use it. I run out of bullets and, you know, I start to freak out in this situation, switching between guns, thinking, shit, what have I got to do? But, you know, I end up dying, and I put my trust in my teammates. You know, I made the plans even though the area wasn't 100% clear. But like I've said in other videos, it does put pressure on the enemy. And, you know, they're going to be making mistakes. And luckily enough, the people on my team who weren't on my squad were actually pretty competent this whole game. As you'll see later on, I'll tell you another point that they did that I was impressed with. But they managed to hold off the people trying to defuse, and I managed to get the plan. So again, as I'm moving to the next set of A and B objectives, which is a final set in that construction building, I'm keeping to the left side and making sure the area is clear. I like to rush to the bottom level first, just easier to get to, I guess. I know I should probably get the top first as it is a bit harder. But, you know, I like to adapt to the situation. You can't, these structures that I show you guys, you've got to adapt. And you know, you gotta realize the enemy that you're versing, kind of learn what they're going for, and you know, adapt to the situation. Probably said adapt about 20 times then. But yeah, you'll see that tank actually took out the heavy MG. So that was a point that I was making before, that these guys on my team were actually pretty good. What I would have done myself is taken out the MG, probably with a grenade launcher, or switch to engineer and use an RPG. But you need to get rid of that MG in order to get this, you know, this last set of A and B objective. So as I've planted, I've taken cover, and my squad mate Guns is about to spawn on me. And at this point in time, he asked me if I needed help defending or if he could go and split the defense. So what I said is, yes, I can defend this myself. I felt pretty comfortable. And what he's done is he's gone up and charged Bravo. So what that does is it splits the enemy defense. So half of them will probably be thinking, let's go and disarm A. The other half will think, let's go and disarm B. So it makes it easier for each of us to defend it. So Guns easily makes the plants, and you know, I come up to help him and pick a few people off. So as this gameplay is coming to an end, I just want to thank you guys for the great response I got on my first defense upload. You know, it's been up for, you know, a couple days, and it's got over 1,500 views and over 100 likes, and that's just, you know, it's amazing for me. So, you know, I'm going to be sure to be posting some more defense soon. The next video will be a defense. I'm thinking a nice one I got on Nelson Bay, first base. And yeah, final score 18 kills and 6 deaths. You know, it's not about the kills and deaths, it's about the techniques used, and I hope that these are a good foundation for you guys to build up your own. So yeah, I'll catch you next time.